Gotta leave, goddammit.
No, we not. We not leaving till this bitch go lights out.
Oh my god. And welcome back. It is tea time with Mina Lowe, so you know we about to get lit. And like I said, we got a special guest. We got Wray.
We got Wray.
Hit him with the shoulders. Hey, hit him with the shoulders. We nice and lit. We played the game or whatever.
Okay,
so
nice
it's time to get into some tea time.
Oh, it's tea time.
Yeah, it is tea time. So yes, I actually want to talk about something that you're very vocal with.
Okay.
Being that we're from LA, we're all from LA and whatnot. You all the time you talk about how like people don't support people in LA. And I feel like that's something that we talk about like all the fucking time. They are so lit.
I'm so sorry. It was some brother and sisters. That just happened real quick.
But they is so lit. But no, that's something that we talk about here all the time. Like, can you speak up on that? About like motherfuckers in LA not really like supporting each other and shit like that? Well, take your shots, sis. Go ahead. Because I'm going to sip my tea. It's tea party time. You feel me?
Yes. Okay, first of all, I just feel like everybody got egos. And everybody's very arrogant.
Okay.
That's some truth. That shit, though. Like,
I actually look up to a lot of these artists, but it's like, I don't even want to show that because I just feel like they just going to look down on me.
That's crazy, bruh.
I don't know. You
know? No. You
talking?
Yeah. Now you're
knocking.
Come on,
come in.
Okay, so all right. You don't have to name them names, but who would?
If you want to, though, you can. It's tea time. It's a safe place.
But like, what artists or what spectrum of artists would you think you would be a part of if you could, if you had that pride aside? Like what section? If you don't want to say the name, what section? You feel me?
Okay, yes, that's a great one. That's a great one, boom.
Well, that's where it all starts from. Sections, not getting along. So that's why it's always politics. Like,
is that an LA thing?
Yes, like even I'm not even go deep into this shit.
But if you do, it's okay.
All right. So even people from like my own area don't even be supporting me because off the strength of me supporting people from the other side.
Right.
But even in my raps, I say like, now we finna get deep. Even in my raps, I say both of my parents are Bloods, and of course, this big crip. But you know, like I support everybody and just how I was brought up. You feel me? Just based off who I know.
Yeah.
So people be feeling away and shit. I'm not finna name drop because I'm not that type of bitch.
No,
we don't want you to. Absolutely.
It's just really all about politics because I know everybody. I know all the hood politics because I know why shit is the way it is.
Right.
Why people be beefing with each other and don't promote each other's shit. You know, certain shit like that. Do I feel like people should stick together and come together? Yes. I'm trying to, prove that a little bit.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. But everybody's so prideful.
Yeah.
So arrogant.
Most
so
definitely.
ego. And it's like rapper niggas, they come close. So it's like they like, come close friends all of a sudden and they start listening to each other. Whoever they beef with, now all of a sudden they beefing with. So now it's like even more deep. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like we can't ever get closer to supporting each other because everybody is just beefing with each other and they don't even know the real reason on why.
Okay, so can I get a little bit deeper than that then?
Let's go.
Because I feel like certain rappers ain't from their hoods.
Well,
here we go. Wait.
Welcome to the tea party.
So look, and Ray.
Oh God.
Okay.
We know what's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So look, certain rappers ain't from their hood, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But they rep that section and shit like that. That's cool.
Okay.
Oh.
But when you a rapper, right, and you fucking with somebody on the opposite side or whatever on some rap shit, nigga, your homies from the hood ain't gonna back that up.
Yeah,
That's
true.
not real shit.
I mean, look at not look at, but look how Nipsey was. Like, he didn't give a fuck about none of that.
But we already know Nip was a real nigga.
I'm not trying to compare niggas to Nip because niggas ain't Nip.
It ain't never,
But I was just trying to say, like, that is a real nigga.
Okay, understandable. But at the same time, like, if you're not really from that hood,
it's like, what are you trying to put on his front for? As if you should be getting like bowed down to. Blah.
But you can't do that.
I feel you all the way. I talk about the shit in my music.
Yeah, you can't. If you're not from that hood, you can't do that.
But I hear you. I promise I hear you. I promise I do. But I'm never not the one. I mean, the one to knock people off they pivot or how they portray their life. God gonna like show they true intentions be regardless. So,
but I think that's just
what you saying?
And just to bounce off what Boone said, like, even though niggas like be like claiming the hood and all that other kind of shit, it's really like because on the streets that shit ain't no good. But then when it comes to the industry, we have a lot of like unity coming in between that. So it's kind of like it's some good coming out of that shit.
I hear you,
just for a little
bit,
but it
then all backs. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. No, you good.
But like at the end of the day, everybody from the hood is seeing like what you are portraying on that you're really a buster or mark in this section, wherever you come from.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, they know the real. It don't matter about us seeing that you are hard or whatever, and that's why people is gonna pull your cars. And it's like at the end of the day, you playing with fire because people could really probably drop videos or conversations or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
But I feel
you see what I'm saying? Like,
but I feel like we live in an era where it's kind of like people have done that, and then still niggas can still pull up and do it because it's kind of like money is ruling the hood more than politics now. You feel me? Money is ruling the hood more than politics now. So
but that's what I'm saying. So
like that's why I feel like it's a little bit of good coming out because we got a little bit of unity. Because but then at the same time it's just kind of like when it comes to like the street politics and all that other kind of shit, like it still get a little tricky.
Yeah. So speaking on,
because you got two different levels. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what she was saying. She said that like it's because like of different hood politics, some people don't fuck with you, and she basically said, yeah, because of like people who I fuck with on this side, and I did something with somebody else, or I fuck with them, they not fucking with me. So, but we all know from like hood politics. Hood politics, nigga, that shit don't work that way. Nigga, we know that. So that's what I'm saying. Just you can rip that hood. It's good in fashion for like industry shit, but it's not good for the streets because nigga, the streets don't care about that.
Yeah, because there's still niggas down there.
Yeah, niggas down there right now who still right.
So speaking on like the fact of unity, because it does exist as we talked about.
Yeah.
And I will say this: what part of the Southern California area would you say that you received the most love from?
Ooh.
Is it L.A.? Is it Leimert Park area? You
Crenshaw,
know, is it Crenshaw?
Is it Compton?
Yeah. I think I see it. I know where it is, but I'm curious to know what you think because you are an artist. You are in the industry or on your way there, and y'all could talk about it too. What would you say that you receive the most love from? Which section, area?
Oh my God.
City or place?
I don't know.
Be politically correct.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I would say, honestly, me personally, what I peep, I say from like the BPS area. Only because my dad is from that section and like just I'm close to like the niggas from there and they support my music. Second, I probably would say Inglewood niggas.
Okay. Not too far.
And then the district. It sucks that I gotta be like that, but it is what it is.
Let's go back. So for people that don't know, what is the BPS area?
Black Pea Stones, Bloods, Dorsey area.
Okay.
That's where my dad is from. Like, over on that area. So that's right, gang member.
Yeah. But no, real spill.
But that's just real shit because I grew up over there, and then my stepsister is also from over that area, so I didn't make shit any better. So big B's. I love them over there. You know, that's just family, and they got me regardless. Right. Like I always go over there, and they just show love despite where like the area I come from. That's so love. And they just know I'm a genuine ass person. Same as Inglewood. I don't fuck with all of Inglewood, just to
certain section.
Right.
A handful.
To go back to
handful. And just all because of the politics. That's really all it is from. So I just be trying to keep it,
right.
leveled. You feel me? But I only fuck with a handful, and they show me love, and I show them love.
Facts.
I think for one, as a person in the industry, you do have to have your select few. You feel me? And it's like, I understand. Well, not I understand. Shit, I think we all understand here the sections of what's going on because we already know we from Cali and shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely believe. I actually believe for a long time it was just like the Crenshaw district that was like fucking with you like that. Oh God.
That wasn't or was?
That was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because of where she's from and what she.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I see a little bit. You feel me? I see a lot of it. I see a little and a lot, but it's like I thought it was more so on that side.
Yeah, okay.
But
learn something new.
But
you see what you see,
right? You see what you see,
and I see a different view,
right?
So, bird's view, wouldn't it say?
Yeah, exactly. You on that side of the town,
yeah.
so I'm saying you already see what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's crazy. I would say like just off of the strength of outside of the hood politics, like I feel like I'm always the innocent bystander. But like Leimert Park, just because of like there's so much love and it's Afrocentric.
I was gonna say
that's the black Mecca, bro.
I was gonna say Leimert Park too, but
area.
Leimert is very short.
It is.
It's with they selections, like
okay. Talk about it. Please, please.
Leimert is very short with their selections. They probably have like 2 artists or 3 artists that they support straight out.
Yeah.
It's like people gonna support who they think about to get them on. I'm about to speak on it. I don't give a fuck.
Please.
People support who they think about to get them on, and like they like little stragglers. Like they just act like they've been around to support this person because they see potential in them, and so they gonna knock all the real ones that's actually been around is from the section, or they feel like that person is gonna succeed like before them type shit. So or before the person that they're supporting. So yeah,
sounds like an industry complex.
I don't even think that's
almost.
just a Leimert thing though. I think that's like just going
not
down.
just trying to stick to just Leimert. I was just speaking in general. I don't want to pinpoint to anybody. That's just anybody everywhere because I'm still just now. I'm learning as I go. Like I'm peeping everything. So
do you also think too? Because I feel like this way. You know, not for me personally, but I feel like for a lot of people in the artistry like that. Is it because of like other like bullshit that happened in between people to where it's like
it is what it is.
Yeah, it's like
yes,
you feel me? Because it's
definitely
it's some shit. It's some small shit that has nothing to do with industry,
and people don't even know about it.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. What I tell you, nigga, we know what's going on.
People don't even know about what's really going on. That's why I was like, it's all hood politics. If you're just not in the loop, you're not in the loop, and you just don't understand. So that's just it is what it is too. At the end of the day, and I gotta understand that. I already accepted for what it was.
So as an artist, then you know your boundaries.
Right.
You know your boundaries.
I do, but it's like I be trying to cross that motherfucker because I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I
run my own program.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the resolve, or do you think that there is a resolve?
It's not.
No, it ain't.
It's not. Not even when you see how they was trying to get everybody together when Nipsey died. Like,
no, we seen
just
that.
We
already
know. Like, dude, no. Everybody got respect for Nipsey, but it's like at the end of the day, everybody don't got respect for each other.
Yeah.
So it would have not ever
because it's more than just that.
It's deeper than that. Like, despite all the hoods that came together, my hood still killed your hood, or you know, they hood still killed your.
From way back in the day type shit.
You feel me? Niggas is still holding grudges from that, and and so that's how it get deeper than music. And people don't understand that.
Yeah. And please, people that's coming from outside of LA coming down here doing a bunch of bullshit, please take this interview in mind because it is a lot of politics that go on down here. So all you transplant ass niggas, trust me,
even
it
the
gets
artists
deep out here.
Though that don't even know their homework for coming out here.
And
thinking they tapping in with the right crowd.
So
they gotta be safe with that.
Tapping in on the other side of the 10 freeway.
Exactly.
Ain't
like
never even been up on this side.
Niggas be Crips outside they state, but be trying to tap in with some blood neighborhoods. But
You
it's
feel
like,
me?
and
Like,
then you not thinking the Crips
shit.
is looking like, hold on,
but look,
like.
So I'm not trying to defend them, but it's like, how do you go around that? Like, how you actually like tap in with the people you need to tap in with?
I think it goes back to what they just said. You do have to do your research because we do know an artist that has
and then on top of that, it's like look, if
you have to.
But
if you're coming from out of state and you're not even living that life, and then you try to come down here and tap in with all gang members, bro. You feel me? Like, you gonna get caught up in the mix of some shit. You gonna like fuck some shit up because you over here coming with two hoods that don't even fuck around with each other and all of this kind of shit, and then you end up getting, you feel me? It'd be some negative results.
Okay, but look, I'm gonna say this though. Again, I'm not defending no outsider, cause nigga, I'm from where I'm from, nigga. I'm from Compton, California, nigga. Like west side of that, if it wouldn't be exact.
Where the bees be at?
Place, yeah, I know.
Nigga.
No, I'm saying, but it's like, look. So I'm saying this. It's like, okay. how do an out-of-state person do that? Because if they just know the big names, YG, Nipsey,
look,
Dom Kennedy.
I think that would have to go back to their PR or like their manager to really do their research. Because that would have to do with us too going on tour or something. You feel me? Like if we're going to Massachusetts, Mississippi, or New York, it'd be like, okay, what kind of club is this? All right, what hoods really being there? I don't know.
So they really have to tap. They really have to tap in.
I would want to do my homework for my safety, regardless, and my people's safety, because I would feel like if something happened to them, it would result back to me. Just
that too, and then also on a business standpoint, like when you tap in with people, like you go to another place,
they show more respect for you. Like, oh, every time this motherfucker come to town, they gonna tap in.
Tapping with the
we
real
got them
definitely
ABCD, because if y'all honestly like when LA really got booming with the music, they was tapping in with the 60s. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
I forgot the club that was booming on Tuesdays in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I forgot, but they was always tapping in with the 60s. Any rapper that was hosting.
For sure.
So it's like
Facts.
you just know who to tap in with. That got you just off the strip of like as far as security.
It's like through the woodworks and shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's just everybody to follow by that. No matter how hard you seem like in your projects or I'm not trying to speak on like nobody that passed away, but you know, Pop Smoke, you know, that's
that's why I'm
tricky.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay,
I would never post my location if I'm booming.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. So
that's crazy.
What if? And I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna talk about it. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah.
What if the nigga didn't think like this shit ain't serious?
Yeah.
What if the shit like man, I'm good. You feel me? Like
everybody love me, show me.
I talked to a couple people from out here, but they didn't tap in with me as like
LA palm trees,
right?
Yeah,
big hills.
We don't know.
Mansions.
You feel me? Because nigga, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
But then this,
but it's just like nigga, like you gotta be a different type of person from outside. But what if you from outside and you don't really know? You a young nigga. You young nigga.
And let me tell you something. That is a fact that happens all the time. Because I travel all the time, and that is what people think when they do come to LA. They don't think, oh, let me tap in with the hood, even though I'm from the hood, because he's from the hood.
Yeah.
People don't think that shit. They think
his
LA.
Hood. He from his hood.
But he is from a hood. Let's not discredit that shit, bro. Because hoods are different.
I feel what y'all both mean.
I feel what you're saying, though. But what I'm saying is,
he from a hood, but not the hood. Don't say the hood.
Cali don't give a fuck about none of that. Clearly,
they don't.
Or I don't know the situation.
Oh no, they don't. They don't respect no.
You know,
but Cali
don't respect no outside hood.
The thing about it is when they are from their hood, if you want to be politically correct, when they from their hood, they don't go out to another state or whatever, and they don't think, yo, let me think my street smarts. Let me think like how I would think like if I'm at home.
It's Cali. Cali started hoods.
But that's not what I'm saying.
I understand that.
What I'm saying is, if you go to the South, you're not gonna think, oh, just because I'm from.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
But a lot of people don't think like that. Yeah, clearly, they don't.
They don't, but then they low key should though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's kind of like, especially like when you're a starving artist, you coming up. Like most likely when you book these shows out of state, you might be in somebody's hood,
right?
So you gotta tap in. You feel me?
I'm gonna say this,
so you won't step on nobody's toes.
I'm gonna say this. I learned this shit from my pops and all. You feel me? Pops been moving in the streets and shit, all that. It's cool, but it's like nigga, like you gotta know your you gotta know your backyard before you know your front yard. So it's like, nigga, like, before you go into somebody else's front yard, you gotta know what's going on in their backyard, too.
Facts. Research, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be walking around people's neighborhoods and, like, what's going on? Nah, you gotta know who this person is, what's going on, who hood this is. Like, I ain't about to go, I swear to God, I'm not going to Florida right now and be on some, like, nigga, I'm on vacation, nigga. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, because you never know if they got beef within themselves.
Exactly.
Or, like, you know, might think you somebody rocking with them that they got beef with.
Yeah.
Or you might even be tapped in with the wrong niggas.
And that's another thing.
And then you tap in with a real nigga.
But that's what I'm saying.
Know what the fuck, let you know what's going on. Like, bro, them the wrong
no,
niggas.
63rd didn't tell me that.
Hey, but look, but that's what I'm saying. How do you know you tapping with the right person?
I ain't from 63rd.
Hey, but how you know you tapping with the right person? That's what I'm saying. From outside niggas, how you know you tapping with the right person?
So it's like you really risky, like
because you gotta really look at the facts though. Like a lot of niggas, managers and PRs and shit, is really like real niggas.
So it all goes back on them too, though. For doing research,
there you go,
manager, PR,
and then
so are they not real niggas?
No, look.
Shit, my manager and my PR real niggas.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I'm saying.
I'm taking back face on
sure. Only thing I gotta say though, you feel me? This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Like everything pretty much lands on a solid foundation. If you know that like your PR, your role manager, and all that other kind of shit is real niggas that has the capability and has the type of pull to tap in with the realest niggas in any city, then you gotta fuck with them. You feel me? Because they gonna get you in with the right people. Now, if you fucking with a fake ass nigga that's just chasing bread and not focus on things like respect and not stepping in people's backyard and shit, you feel me? You gonna be in good hands for sure. Because there's a lot of niggas that done got fucked over, killed, robbed, all other kind of shit.
Even when that first start happening, you gotta realize the red flags too.
Exactly.
Like, just because this person say they got your back don't mean shit. Like,
oh God,
like, oh shit, you see the nigga get killed on the sidewalk.
You gotta make sure your foundation is solid. Solid as can be. You can't build no house, apartment, none of that shit without a solid foundation.
Exactly.
Make sure your foundation is solid as can be, and trust me, you're gonna be alright in any hood, any situation, because they're not gonna put you in no bad predicament at all.
Exactly.
And let's wrap this motherfucker.
I feel that.
These are facts. No, I appreciate y'all for speaking your truth on.
Man,
this is something that needs to be touched on.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit got real LA with it.
I love it.
This shit was real.
This conversation that needs to be passed on too. For sure.
So thank you, Ray, for coming on.
And
absolutely. When y'all back in this motherfucker?
Shit, I don't know.
Every week.
Right.
What's every week? Like this
every
day on
Monday.
Tuesday?
Every Monday
or Tuesday.
And or Tuesday.
That kind of
Pending.
fucked me up. We back here next Monday? My job said I ain't going back to the 30th, but they paying a real nigga.
Come on,
so I'm out in LA
leave.
until I gotta go back to work with them badass kids. You know?
Come on, guest
I'm
co-host.
back here.
They might
Next wave up. You talking about? I'm next wave up. You know, Ray W-R-A-Y. You know all that. Next wave, you see the W in it, so you already know I'm the win. Kato.
Stop playing with her, people.
Stop
playing with
And on that note, Mina Low signing out.
Reezy signing out. Booty out. Yes, sir.
I love it.